Romans 11:33-36 reads, "Oh, the depth of the riches and wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable are his judgments, and how inscrutable his ways! For who has known the mind of the Lord, or who has been his counselor? Or who has given a gift to him that he might be repaid? For from him, and through him, and to him are all things. To him be glory forever. Amen." Yesterday's message was the concluding section in the doctrinal section of Romans, the end of chapter 11. And after Paul lays out the gospel and all of the different facets for us to behold and see what God has done, he does the only thing that is appropriate. He pauses, he stops, and he worships God. It's because the gospel, though he had been preaching it for 20 years, was something he never got over. The gospel, the doctrines of what God has done by his grace should evoke worship and praise from us whenever we recall them, whenever we retell them, when we think about them. It's something we never get over. In fact, the main point of our message yesterday was, if your doctrine doesn't lead you to worship Jesus more, if your doctrine doesn't lead you to a passionate worship of God, then you probably don't understand doctrine. If you can handle it and do it in such a way where it becomes routine and dry and unemotional, then you're probably not seeing what you think you see. And so this becomes the bedrock for everything that we do as we recall and remember who God is and what God has done in saving us in Jesus Christ. We become people that are passionate worshipers of him. And this fuels the rest of our life, whatever endeavor God calls us to, whether our work or the mission that he has given us, and how those things combine, whether we are sent across the world or we're sent across the street. The passionate worship of God is what drives and motivates us. Hope you guys have a great week. I can't wait to turn the corner into Romans 12 next week as we look at what it looks like to live out a life of worship to God.